In the software industry, there is a tradition called Hello World. A Hello World program is any program that just prints the words Hello World either to the screen or somewhere else, and it is the standard way for a software engineer to learn a new tool or language. Naturally, we're going to teach you your first line of Python the same way. But before we do that, let's go ahead and make use of what we learned in the last video. We need to make some folders for our Static Void Academy work, and here is how I want this to look on your file system. In your home folder, create a folder called Workspace, and then in Workspace, create another folder called SVA. In that folder, create another one called module_0, and then inside that one, create one called Hello. So you're going to be typing a lot of commands here: make dir workspace, cd workspace, make dir sva, cd sva, etc. The reason I'm making you do this is because I want you to get practice typing these commands and working in the terminal. It's all about the repetitions. The more you do it, the more comfortable and better you get at it. Cool. Once you finish doing that, let me show you the easy way of doing this. So, commands that you run in the terminal can take what are called flags, which are additional arguments that modify the behavior of the command. Makedir has a -p flag, which basically says, hey, if any folder that I'm trying to make on the way to creating this lowest level folder doesn't exist, go ahead and automatically create it. So what I can do is I can specify makedir-p workspace/sva/module_0/hello, and it'll make all of those folders for me automatically. A lot of this course involves you learning how to do it the hard way first, because it's important that you understand what the easy way abstracts and makes easy for you. And now let me show you another shortcut. Since I just made this folder, now do I have to type all this out again if I want to cd into that folder? No, there's a better way. I can do cd bang $. Bang means last command, dollar means last argument. In other words, cd to the last argument of the last command, which is the long path through all these folders that I just created. Pretty cool. Alright, now that we're in the hello folder, let's go ahead and create a file for our program. I'm going to call it hello.py. Remember the command, touch hello.py. The .py is important because it specifies that this is a Python file. And now that we have our empty file, let's go ahead and open it in Vim. You can do so by typing vim hello.py. Once you've opened the file in Vim, you shouldn't see anything except a bunch of squiggly tildes on the left-hand side. At the very bottom, you should see the name of the file as well as 0L and 0C, meaning 0 lines and 0 characters. Now don't start typing anything yet because Vim is not like other text editors you know. If you didn't wait for me and you accidentally screwed up your whole screen, that's okay. Just type :Q and hit enter repeatedly until you completely exit out of Vim. Then reopen hello.py with vim hello.py. Right now you are in what's called normal mode. Normal mode is reserved for moving around as well as directly modifying the text but not writing it. And so in order to actually start typing, you need to go into insert mode by hitting I on your keyboard. Once you go into insert mode, you should see the word insert at the bottom left corner, and now you're good to type just like any other text editor. And so here's what we're going to type for our first program. Print open parentheses, quote, hello world, quote, close parentheses. And that's it. And now hit escape to go from insert mode back to normal mode, and now you can issue commands. Type :W to write your changes, in other words, save the file, hit enter, and then :Q to quit. By this point, you're probably thinking, wow, Michael, that was a pain in the butt. Why are we learning this? This sucks. And all I can say right now is, please trust me. I could spend several minutes trying to justify this to you, but I don't think that's a good use of our time. Just please work with me for now, learn Vim, and then eventually it will become clear. Anyhow, now we've got a program, it's time to execute or run it. You can do this with Python by using the Python command. Remember, on Windows it's just Python, on Mac and Linux it's Python 3, followed by the name of the file or program you want to run. So I'm going to do Python 3 hello.py, and you will see hello world print to the console. It's not the most exciting thing in the world, but congratulations, you've just written and executed your first Python program. Get used to this. Everything that happens in the industry is an addition to or a variation of the 2 steps that you just took. You wrote the program and then you executed it. Engineers from Microsoft wrote the code to Microsoft Word, and when you double-click that icon on your computer, you are running that code or program. When you visit Netflix in the browser, code is running somewhere in a computer in the cloud and it's serving you that movie or that TV show on Netflix. It's all the same. Write the code and then execute it. Naturally, when you're actually working in industry, it does get more complicated. You run tests, you clean up the code, you review the code, etc. But at the end of the day, it all boils down to someone has to write the code and then the code has to run somewhere. Great job, folks, and congrats again on your first program. In the next video, we're going to learn some more basic concepts and start picking up the pace a little bit.